This is Hannibal from the HannibalTV.com, and on the line here today I have WWE Hall of Famer, former NWA World Champion, former ECW World Champion, the legendary Terry Funk, who is also a Hollywood star. How are you doing today, sir?
Well, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I don't know how much of a star I am, but I was out there for a long enough time to become one.
Over the Top and Roadhouse were pretty good, in my opinion.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that.
There's a reason I'm calling you today, and that was because I have a challenge in place against Cody Rhodes. He works for All Elite Wrestling. He says he has an open challenge to any independent wrestler that wants to come in and fight him. He's fought a lot of bums. He's fought a lot of nobodies. He hasn't fought any legitimate challengers yet. I think he should fight Hannibal. Kevin Sullivan thinks he should fight Hannibal. Billy Graham, the Mountie. I mean, you know both of us. You're very familiar with Cody's dad. I think you beat him up hundreds of times.
I beat him up so many times. Dusty Rhodes. What an obnoxious person he was. And his kid is just like him.
I agree with you on that.
Absolutely. And you're a classy individual, especially a classy individual whenever it's compared to the Rhodes, Dusty and and Cody. How can they can possibly even consider themselves in the same at the same level that you are? And I know I'm not talking about Dusty, but I know I'm talking about Cody. And I'm directing this whole conversation at Cody. Cody, you need to get in a ring with this guy. You need to get your ass beat.
I fully agree with you on that, but here is the question. Do you think he will actually be a man and do it, or do you think he's going to continue ducking and dodging and avoiding fighting real competitors like myself because he knows what would happen if we were to go on live TV and he would give me a match? Anything could happen on live TV.
He's like his old man. He's like his old man. He's a ducker. He's a dodger. You're going to have to put him in a corner. You're going to have to corner him before you can possibly even think about getting a match with him. You are dealing with a whole different group of individuals, type of people, when you're dealing with the Rhodes family and when you're dealing with other people in the wrestling business. They're always behind the corner. They're always hiding behind the corner. Remember what I'm saying. I know that if you challenge them and do this, I hope you get the opportunity. But I just can't see him ever saying, yes, I will go in the ring with him. I cannot see that.
Well, that may be true, but if he were to agree to it somehow, if he had enough pressure on him and somehow he's not like the rest of his family and he actually cares about pride and has some pride in himself and he accepts the challenge, and let's say you had to bet the Double Cross Ranch on either Cody or Hannibal, who do you think would win the match if that match were to happen?
If I bet the double cross ranch, because I'll tell you, I wouldn't bet the double cross ranch, even if there was a slim chance. But I don't think there is a slim chance of you losing that match. I really don't. I think that the quality of the individuals is very evident. It's very evident to the people within the business. It's very evident to the real professional wrestling fans. I know that for a fact. I'm not going to tell you good luck. I'm not going to wish you good luck. I don't want you to have good luck because you don't need it. You don't need it, Hannibal. You don't need it. You are going to be the winner.